Good morning, children. Children, as a part of the chapter, we are learning the types of the chemical changes. Already we learned about the four different types of the chemical changes. That is chemical combination, chemical decomposition, chemical displacement, and chemical double displacement reactions. And here, children, now we will be learning about the chemical equations. Okay, chemical equation. Equation, chemical equation means, children, all the chemical equations. Chemical equation means whatever the reaction that takes place, we represent by using of an equation. Therefore, that equation is called as a chemical equation. Example, C plus O2 gives rise to CO2. 2Mg plus O2 gives rise to 2MgO. CaCO3 gives rise to CaO plus CO2. Okay, CaCO3 gives rise to CaO plus CO2. Zn plus HCl gives rise to ZnCl2 plus H2. Zinc plus hydrochloric acid gives rise to zinc chloride plus hydrogen. Okay, children. And in the same way, zinc plus H2SO4 gives rise to ZnSO4 plus H2. Okay, here, children, Na2SO4, okay, plus Na2SO4 plus BaCl2 gives rise to 2NaCl plus BaSO4. Okay, here this is a chemical combination reaction, this is a chemical decomposition, this is a chemical displacement reaction, this is a double displacement reaction. Okay, these are the four different types of the chemical reactions, and here the left hand side terms are called as the reactants, whereas the right hand side terms are called as the products. Okay, children, and here in this case, okay, we are representing all the chemical reactions by an equation. Here gives rise to, gives rise to, gives rise to, gives rise to, gives rise to. Okay, therefore these reactions are called as the chemical equation. Okay, children, chemical equation. In the first, we have seen another one is calcium oxide. When reacting with the water, it gives calcium hydroxide. Okay, calcium hydroxide. Okay, children. Okay, here all this normally here we are indicating with the plus sign. Here the left hand side or right hand side, and here the arrow marks, it gives that it shows an information that gives rise to. It is giving rising to, like that it reacts, children. Okay, this is the equation. Therefore, here the chemical equation. Okay, a chemical reaction which is written in the form of a word equation, shows the reactants and products by an arrow mark placed between them. The reactants are the one which are into the left side, and the final substances, that is the products, are on to the right side, children. And here the arrow head point towards the product shows the direction of the reaction. This shows the direction of the reaction, what it is giving. Okay, children. And here writing of a chemical equation. The next we learn about writing of a chemical equation. Okay, writing about a chemical equation. Writing a chemical equation. Writing a chemical equation. Can you write a chemical equation in another short way, other than the other way that we discussed? Okay, normal we can write calcium oxide reacting with water gives calcium hydroxide. Okay, calcium oxide reacting with the water gives rise to calcium hydroxide. Okay, children. Therefore, here symbolically we write CaO, quicklime, reacting with water gives calcium hydroxide. CaOH taken twice. CaO plus H2O gives rise to CaOH taken twice. Okay, CaO plus H2O gives rise to. Okay. Therefore, here normally this chemical equation is written by the chemical formula, by the combination of the chemical formula. Chemical equation is written by the combination of chemical formula. Combination of chemical formula. Of chemical formula. It is written by the combination of the chemical formula. Okay, children. That is calcium hydroxide when reacting with the water. CaO plus H2O give rise to CaOH taken twice. Calcium hydroxide when reacting with the water, it gives calcium hydroxide. Okay, quicklime when added with the water, we can write this as a quicklime. This is called as the quicklime. Quicklime when added with the water, it gives okay slaked lime. This is the slaked lime. Slaked lime. Calcium hydroxide is called as a slaked lime, children. Okay, and here we can write by the combination of the formulae, or we can write an equation by the combination of the elements also, children. In case of zinc plus HCl gives rise to ZnCl2 plus H2. Here zinc is a symbol, HCl is a formula. It is a formula. This is a molecule or symbol we say, children. Okay, therefore here it is a combination. The chemical equation is a combination of the symbols and formulae, or formulae is called as a chemical equation. Okay, generally a compound is written by giving its chemical formula, which lists the symbols of the constituting elements used as a subscript to indicate the number of atoms. Normally it gives the number of atoms, children. Okay, here we write the chemical reaction, okay, as CaO plus H2O gives rise to CaOH taken twice. Zn plus HCl gives rise to ZnCl2 plus H2. Or we can write another one, that is Na2SO4 plus BaCl2 gives rise to 2NaCl plus BaSO4. Whatever the reaction it is, children. Okay, here two formulae. Here a symbol and formulae. Symbol, formulae and symbol. Okay, here a formulae. Like that, we can write a chemical equation by the combination of the. We can write a chemical equation by the combination of all compounds, or by the combination of a compound and a symbol, or by the combination of two compounds, children. Therefore, that is about the writing about a chemical equation. Okay, children. This is about the chemical equation. Okay, and here this chemical equation gives the number of atoms that are taking part in the chemical reaction. Number of atoms here. Sodium Na2SO4 means 2 sodium, 2 atoms of sodium, 1 atom of sulfur and 4 atoms of oxygen, reacting with 1 atom of barium and 2 atoms of chlorine, which result to the 2 molecules of sodium chloride, and here 1 atom of barium sulfate. Okay, children. Therefore, here this gives the complete information. The chemical equation gives the complete information of a symbol, the formulae, and the number of atoms which are present inside the in the reaction, children. Number of atoms which are resulting in the reaction. Okay, and here the number of atoms which are there onto the left side will be equal to the number of atoms onto the right side, children. Of each and every atom, the number of atoms which are present onto the left side should be equal to the number of atoms onto the right side, children. Therefore, that writing of number of atoms onto the left side equal to the number of atoms onto the right side is called as the balancing of the chemical equation. That is called as the balancing of the chemical equation, that we will be learning in the next class, children. Okay, balancing of chemical equation we will be learning in the next class, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.